we're going to get to our first speaker. So the Department of Homeland Security's Office of University Programs, or OUP, funds and manages academic centers of excellence, or COEs like us. Rebecca Medina runs OUP. She has a long career in government, includes the U.S. Senate and GAO. She's led efforts that help DOD and the Department of State, and she joined DHS's Science and Technology Directorate in 2005, where she has served as senior policy advisor. She's had an awesome resume. Rebecca, if you could come up here, you'll be our first speaker today.
Thank you, Erin, and thank you to NCITE for inviting me to welcome you all here today this morning. I will keep things short and sweet because there is nothing worse than someone droning on as you're having your first morning coffee. As Erin said, I'm the director of the Office of University Programs, and one of the things we require our centers to do is on an annual basis hold a meeting to run through the program portfolio of work. Now, it's not a surprise for those of you who know NCITE and know Gina that this has become a bigger meeting than just a kind of rote exercise talking about program work. It really embodies the spirit of what we intend these meetings to be, which is not only to just talk about program work, but to offer a place and a space to grow partnerships, to allow researchers to talk to government officials, to talk to other researchers. You may find, as you're listening today, you hear someone present something that would be applicable to the work you're doing, or as a researcher, that sort of pings something in your head and brings up a new idea or a new pathway for a project that you want to propose for the next year. So that's really the goal of these sessions, not to just sit and listen and sort of take in information, which is a fantastic reason for being here. Don't get me wrong. If that's why you're here, we hope you take away a great amount of information about what this center is doing and how it may help your organization. But what we really encourage is for you to be talking to people on the margins of these meetings, talking about how you may incorporate research, or maybe you're looking for staff in the future. There are lots of young researchers here who are working through both UNO and other academic organizations who are going to be the next generation of policymakers and researchers within academia. Great, but we can use those people too. So be looking for those people to chat with today and tomorrow. We encourage that, and we hope that you have a great time over these next 2 days and that you find a place to continue working with NCITE in the years to come. So thank you.